heard he only reads super chats only, man. So tap in with the super chats, bro. I'm saying, but to knock this out, and yeah, and I'm gonna get it going. But we gonna let it build up some more. And hey, well, I've been irking my nerve, bro. I'm dropping my constant content, right? And idiots talking about, oh, he's still drinking it, bro. That ish, I'm staying monetized. That ish is pre-recorded. You can tell by the clothes I have on. On one video, I have this on. The next video, it be something else, and then the other video is back to the clothes I had on before. It's this all old stuff. You still drinking that? Yeah, worry about your wino ass mama, nigga. Everything. But how many in there? These 200. All right, 200. We'll get to 220, man. We 220. Huh? 252. Take it back to the and then here he is on this Sunday. Thank God, here he is on this Sunday. But however, you know what I'm saying? I got overly drunk the next day. I'm reading titles X, Y, and Z. I hit Adam. I said, "Hey, bro, I don't know what you're doing later, but I need to pull up. We need to go live and face to face. I got some things I need to address because I wasn't liking the title. And then, you know what I'm saying, I conducted myself a certain way the day before. I got some things I need to address."
I wonder what it was that he wanted to address. We never got to figure that part out.
On top of my faults.
Unless I did watch this whole thing, but I didn't feel like he really addressed it in here too much.
Some other things I didn't like, I need to address it, period. He's like, "Oh, I ain't doing nothing." Pull up at 4.
Really dope.
Then hit me back like, no, I can't do it at 4. I look up, you know what I'm saying, they got the little stink team dudes on the news or whatever. I'm like, all right, they don't want us to cross paths. I see. Then the next day, Thursday, I just said, F it. Like, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. For a couple of reasons. And
they got their camera on autofocus. That's why it keeps like bouncing back and forth.
I'm gonna let y'all know why. And let me see. But okay. As the little faithful viewers at the faithful viewers at No Jumper know, everything over there is live. Ain't no edits. It's live and direct.
Yeah, unless it's an interview.
Person don't go live is Winnie 100. The Adam and Winnie 100
Top of the morning, Sergio.
show. That's it. So they record on Thursdays. They drop on Sunday. Today, I cut on my phone. I see my name in the title. Boom. And then I go in. I press play. So I'm gonna play a little bit, and then you know what I'm saying, and then I'm gonna narrate. I'm gonna do my thing, and then you know what I'm saying, ask whatever questions y'all want to ask, as long as it's a super chat. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead.
No, right here.
And it's like dirty work, bro. Like, the next thing they film is Wack coming in there trolling Munchie. Like, and I'm pretty sure Adam wasn't a part of it. Wack probably just fucking spawned this upon him, but it's like, bro, all these little antics just don't help.
No. It's right here. Watch your stubby hand.
Very funny. This is going to be the 4 extra thing all over again.
No.
And it's like, I'm sure Munchie feels some type of way. Like, I mean, I know Adam ain't big at cutting stuff out, but if you're trying to fix this relationship with Munchie, I personally wouldn't have left it in.
You sat with my enemies while they made fun of me? I can already hear it. Stop.
And I wonder, like, obviously Munchie can't see what's going on. He probably watched this before, and they probably explained to him what was going down.
Yeah. Yo,
you got me fucked up, bro. Shout out to my boy Munchie. No love lost. This guy gonna be on your ass, which you do deserve.
Yo.
But this has nothing to do with me. It was not my idea for him to do the skit walking in.
Listen.
Okay, let's listen.
This is the thing.
Yeah.
You had the coldest point. He's never on Alex's page drunk.
All right, pause.
It was
Hey, man, this dude whack me on Adam nuts, bro. I mean, not Adam, Alex nuts, bro. Man, what? You got the coldest point. All right, keep going.
crazy. This is the bigger platform, so it seems to me you would want to be more professional here. Dude get like, you know, it is what it is over there, but and then not only is he loaded, he still got the fifth still working on it.
I would have been on the floor. If I drank that much Hennessy, bro, I would have been making a fool of myself. I would have been on the floor. Oh, man. I would have been apologizing for 3 days after I drank that much Hennessy.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly, the more I mentioned, like, you are too drunk or you need to chill or whatever, the more he was just chugging that shit.
Yo, and then he's a little dude.
Yeah.
So that was a big bottle.
That was a big bottle of Henny, yeah.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I've seen him way worse.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've seen him a lot drunker than that, but it's been a while, and that was pretty bad.
He talked too much. He says too many crazy things about people. Look, he already got a handicap, so he need to be as alert as possible. Like the people he with, if they telling him to move a certain way, he's so loaded that and I'm watching it, and he got the ultimate violation.
What's that?
You put your feet on him.
I didn't. This is a common misconception.
Yeah, you don't ain't no misconception.
My foot.
Oh no, you gave him the boot.
Oh, okay. Let's watch it.
You gave him the boot.
We're gonna have to review this. All right, because I'm fighting against misinformation on a day-to-day basis.
All right, that man was trying to create distance, bro. He didn't reach out and try to boot me. He was trying to create distance, and this would tickle his fancy because whack, you won't even pull up to give yourself the opportunity to do it. You know what I'm saying? But keep going.
We don't necessarily need sound. I guess we could do sound, but
Yo,
look at this. Let's just review the tape.
Yo, check
my
it out.
opinion.
I was trying to get him away from you.
I did not put my foot on his body.
What about me though?
When I felt like my glasses were tripping because the top square is a little blurry. I was like, bro.
You're too drunk and you just keep talking about your own shit. Put it on the
Well,
screen.
hold on.
What about talking about like topics and then you just start.
that's the way I put my
I
foot
dare you to watch this
I
podcast
noticed
back.
the more liquor he has in him,
Do it.
Hold on.
the redder his
Stop punching me.
forehead.
Stop it.
Hold on.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
them little
Get
fit
it.
fingers,
Get your
that's
fucking
ET.
head here.
That would have grossed me out.
And it's like, Waxing, you're over talking and we can't even hear what the hell he's saying.
No, right
Get
now.
out of here.
No. Let's do it right now.
There it goes. Look,
It's not on him. It was on the chair. Putting your dirty ass hands on me, bro.
you know the crazy part about it? He didn't even see it coming. He said he had to ask his homie if you used your feet. You didn't see that? He said, I told my homie, well, what the hell you do? I guess his homie's supposed to whoop your ass.
I didn't watch the.
If Munchie would have fell out the chair right there, that would have been the worst optics possible. Top of the morning, yada mean, dishonor, Cree, twin, Christian.
Full length video, but
right,
yeah,
Paul.
I mean, like,
He
I don't
gave
know.
you
Hey, he said while the audio was going, oh, AT fingers, that would have broke me out. Your skin is fucked up, bro. It's horrible. Can't nothing break you out, bro. Period. And you see how he skipped over, he said, he asked his homie, what did you, I guess his homie's supposed to do something to you. Oh, ain't go with family, but I'll get back to that. But keep going.
It's funny. Later, he said the homie's out in the lobby playing Xbox, thinking we're on a field trip or something.
ultimatum, which he shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Even I know that as cocky as I am, being who I am, I know if you give this white guy an ultimatum, he's going to call your bluff.
Listen, I like podcasts with Munchie. I feel like Munchie's an important part of No Jumper. That being said, I look at things very logically, which is
All right,
we
pause.
have bare.
All right, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. it's a little buzzing in the earphones, but it don't bother me though. But look, look. First of all, Whack, I'm not you. I give whoever I want an ultimatum, right? I told him I need to holler at you before Monday, live, because I'm not.
Damn, this shit did good too. 36K or pretty much 37K in 17 hours. Everybody's interested in this for sure.
I'm about to go next Tuesday, be chummy key next Tuesday, and I didn't get to address the bullet points I wanted to address. I don't care if it's Instagram live or live on no jumper. He said okay. I don't know how he do it with you. He talking about I even know this white boy. That's how I go with you. Period. Now I don't know what you're talking about. Now, that man said himself he was trying to create some distance, bro. I was so faded, I wasn't there. Physically, I was, but I wasn't there. I overdid it.
I wonder how much of that night Munchie actually remembers.
I don't even remember no kick. So the next day, I hit the homie. I said, "Hey," so the title said, "I'm like, hey, he kicked me." Cause if so, where was you at? So I guess this is where Winnie 100 trying to pump him up and say, "Oh, he said he told his homie, where was you at?" Cause yeah, for sure. And even though it didn't get to that point, I don't know if he was out there playing Xbox like it's a field trip at No Jumper where the little game system at. But what once you hear voices high pitching, you're there for a reason. You supposed to be in there. Not trying to put on like I need a babysitter because I was drinking or I need a babysitter, period. But the homies, he's in place for a reason. I'm from families that IF on his face, all that I identify with the same test I got. He's there for a fucking reason. I don't know if Wack trying to pump him up or whatever. I really don't even care. I really don't even care. Now, like I said last video, and Flacco my witness, I had to send it to this group text. All that, when the shows got canceled last year or whatever it was, you were complaining or you were bummed. I don't know what bummed means. I'm not white, right? You were bummed or whatever. Now,
did the black homies not use the word bummed? That's a white person phrase.
I didn't care. I wouldn't complain, nor was I mad. It would have been cool to keep it going. I didn't care. Adam addressed that that wasn't it. He's like, oh, well.
I hate how they got this damn camera on autofocus, man. You got to put that shit on manual, bro, and focus it, because if it's on autofocus, that's why it keeps doing that little, like, refocus little thing. Let me run down the chat before I lose y'all. Top of the morning, Destroyer. Yeah, out here in LA, bro, we're supposed to have like a mini tornado or something coming in tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, you know what I mean? There ain't really no hard feelings, bro. Like I said, it would have been nice if they would have told me January 1st if shit don't change. Like right before the holidays is a little crazy, but I mean, whatever, bro. Unless I hear them throwing any shade or making jokes, then I might jump off the porch. But until then, bro, like, what is, like, why? Really? Like. But yeah, I'm only complaining is like, bro, right before the holidays, like, you could have afforded me for 2 more months. But whatever, dude. Top of the morning, Miles. Top of the morning against all odds. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, we're not built for no, like, tornado type shit. Like, that's what the news guy said was, like, it's going to come in hard as hell at first and then finish off with rain. I was like, bro, but you know how the news is. They always want to blow stuff out of proportion. But, yeah, we're not built for strong wind, man. The trees start falling. even on the news, the guy said, make sure you're in the middle of your house with multiple walls surrounding you. I was like, bro, calm down, Turbo. But, you know, climate change or weather change or whatever. Because tornadoes, like, kind of do happen, but they, like, start, like, down by Mexico. And once they kind of curve up, they look like fade out. Twin, the finances weren't financing. Like, I didn't do anything wrong. Just the business manager's everyone's worst enemy. Yeah, I mean, I did see that, he showed me, I was talking to him the other day with FaceTime, and he showed me a couple of trophies he's won lately. And that outfit he had on was crazy, huh? Like, with the big, what is that, umbrero? That's what that shit's called, right? Sharp was stunting, for sure. Yeah, Twin, 6 months, I'll probably be doing better than I was there. And that sometimes you just need a little reset. You know, like at the end of the day, like I said, I ain't tripping, man.
I didn't say you were mad. You did say that. I hit the group text. I said, Flacco, was I mad or complaining last year? He said, no, that was Spider-Ho. He thought he said Wack got the shows canceled. Although that's not true because it was multiple shows that got canceled. So it didn't have nothing to do with Winnie 100. Nothing like that. But I decided just to reset, do my own thing on morals over money. I wasn't fired. I gave him an ultimatum. I would have had that sit down that I wanted. I didn't wait. I requested it Wednesday, and I hit Josh and Adam Thursday. Thanks for the opportunity, but that's my last Tuesday. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. And that was that. Okay. Something else that got me pissed off.
That autofocus is killing me, man. Maybe I just like nitpick for the just how the setup goes, but man, you're not supposed to have autofocus on when you're got your camera set up. That's for like out and about filming, vlogging and stuff.
Right? Now, I'm scrolling. And all right, I'm gonna backtrack. And that title don't have nothing to do with Adam, because Adam don't make the titles. So Mikey, you a fuck nigga for that.
Mikey don't make the titles. It's funny how Mikey caught a stray, but Mikey don't make the titles, bro. For the most part, Adam does every title.
On Inglewood, right? But back to what I'm saying. I'm scrolling. You know, it's been many reactions, but I ran across young Aunt Jefe. It say what did he say? Some Munchie with a picture with his pants down or something, right?
You remember last week when I brought that up? I didn't know if someone texted that picture or I seen it another way, but Adam did post that picture with Munchie with his pants down and his boxers up, and you seen like some thigh. Sometimes, bro, like,
So I click on it. I listen to like 15 seconds of it, and I click out. What'd he say? The only thing I had to hear was, YouTube guidelines. I'm like, oh, he started off wrong, right? So, okay. I text Adam. I said, hey, bro, I don't know what picture floating around, but it need to come down. He said, okay, I put it on my story the same night for a couple hours. He said, but I told you, I said, I'm going to post this. You told me, go ahead, you should post it. Whatever I said when I was drunk, I don't remember that shit. But for Ant to go do some content on, like, you got to be long content, right? That's low-hanging fruit. And on top of that, I could have been fired your ass up a long time ago.
Sometimes all the videos all these guys be making, I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I can't get myself to go and make little videos just about the littlest random shit. I figure, like, more stuff is just, like, going live and chopping game with y'all. Like, that's worthy enough. Like, I can't see myself running into my little spot right here and making a video about every little thing that pops up on my timeline. Like, I don't know. Should I? Is that how I should be doing it? I feel like I just cover it all in the live and keep it pushing.
I be skipping. I'm like, damn, he just looking for anything, right? Now pause right there. A couple days ago, when I figured I'm like I'm cool off this no jumper shit anyway. I told Gangland Neem, I said the only reason why I want to turn around and jog back, like, all right, never mind, I'll fuck around. It's because Young and Jefe, I believe he's a hater. And I believe he's a hater, and I think that'll satisfy him if I should. Because some niggas think they'll step up and be a star player, but they ain't got the star quality. They just don't have it. And I don't like giving niggas the satisfaction. But I'm like, morals over money, I'm out of here. So, however, back
Yeah, the good thing is Munchie's willing to like talk about everything, got a comment for everything. Sometimes Ant just, I mean, if he's not snoozing, besides that, he just like a little too reserved sometimes.
to where I was at. Now, I could have been fired this dude up, but I'm like, you know, I'm just keep it gangster with him. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. Like, I ain't gonna do that. You know what I mean? I mean, he weighed whatever he weighed. He had this little bitty ass sweatsuit on. The chat calling it a bodysuit, a one piece.
What was the one piece? I was thinking about it. What was the one piece outfit? Aunt B do wearing a size too small on sweatsuits sometimes though.
I don't know who pick out his clothes and who even sizes. I'm like, damn, I could have been did some content about the one piece. Then they talking about the yo dude from Texas, about him getting his groceries ate. We come in, and he kick off that conversation. I run across some content. Somebody slow him down in slow motion. He jack his leg up. I guess he trying to ask Adam how men be getting their ass. He said and chunk his leg up in the air, gesturing. I'm like, damn, I could have been content on that. Zesty as shit.
It's funny though. Munchie was holding all this in for a while, obviously taking notes.
And then, okay, 607 he bounced about his chair, hop on his knees like he giving fellatio in front of this man. I could have been did content on that. Ignored that. But
Yeah, that day when we were sitting there and Unc got on his knees, bro, I definitely would have raised my foot like I was about to boot him just to get him up out the way. Like, I don't know if I would have really fired the foot, but I definitely would have lifted it like, bro, you better get up and get out the way.
But this fool, Adam, take a picture of my pants sagging, the side of my thigh showing. He's a fucking freakazoid. That's it's not acceptable, but expected. Fucking freakazoid. Posted it, and he go do some and go do some fucking content on some soft porn. What kind of fat horny nigga is you? I didn't even have to go. I only listened to 15 minutes of that hour. I don't know how you could talk about a nigga, somebody taking a picture of a nigga side of his ass cheek for an hour. I don't know. Ain't my style, but whatever. I don't know. Not even tweaking on Whack. Whack, he expected to be a hater. That's expected. But what I do know for sure, if I wasn't as faded as I was, maybe the whole thing wouldn't happen. But if I wasn't as faded as I was, equilibrium all there.
Equilibrium, Munchie. Equilibrium. All right, I see you guys going off here. Let's, Top of the morning, irate. Top of the morning, Dante. Was the olive green sweatsuit? I'm gonna have to Google that. Yeah, I ain't really trying to be cool with him, but I'm not the one to like jump out the window first and start talking shit. As soon as someone got something to say, then trust and believe, bro. I've been around for a long time. I know a lot about all this shit. If that day ever comes, then I guess I'll have some YouTube ops, but I'm not really jumping out the window first. I'll wait for someone to say something. And then trust, man. I know a bunch of shit. Yeah, you know what I mean? It would be smart if he did that with the meta glasses. I'd be using those things to my best advantage. I was actually looking them up. It's like $500. Plus, you got to pay for the prescriptions to get some prescription meta glasses. But now that I wear glasses, those things kind of seem like a good idea. Top of the morning, 7. Yeah, me in the cut with my mic. And at the end of the day, like, yeah, it was cool, whatever, but I ain't being friend, like, keeping it cordial, you know?
Adam would have never got that animated, ever. Ever. For sure, for sure.
Yeah, Munchie's big homie should have come in there and just stood by the door like this. Like, just to keep an eye on everything.
For sure, for sure. I ain't got nothing super against Adam. But you got me effed up though, bro. For one, you lied. I ain't never begged for no job at no jumper ever in my life, and I ain't complaining about nothing when that shit got canceled last year. That's for one. Dirty hands, bro.
But that was Spider looks fucking wasted ass, bro. Like that fool coming geeked off the E-pills and drinking and everything. That shit was a disaster.
Got the most hygiene, the best hygiene at no jumper, bro. You admit it, you don't even use a towel to bathe. You and Lush, bro. I think that's some white boy shit. I'm not clear.
This white boy uses a towel. I don't know. Like, Lush's laundry might be dirty. That's why he might not use a towel. Adam, I'm sure you got a maid over there washing the clothes, but, like, I've known one other person in my life that didn't wear a towel, but their reason was they wanted the moisture to soak back in, and they said they didn't have to use lotion because when you wipe the water off, it dries your skin. But if you just like air dry or whatever, I guess that water soaks back in.
I'm not trying to offend the white people, but I guess you just let the water, and you do porn. That's not good hygiene. It's not.
Oh, Serge, yeah, I wash my ass. Maybe some white boys don't, but for sure I wash my ass, bro. You got to. Like, what you... Yeah, that's a crazy narrative. I mean, you've heard Adam, bro. He cleans it with the finger.
It's not.
He said it.
But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out No Jumper. Oh, the opportunity was cool. I appreciated it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's crazy. I got a little story about where Lush got baptized, too. Not about him getting baptized, but my homie. But yeah, let's finish this, watch Ants, and then I got that listed on the topics.
I gotta, oh yeah, throw it up. What I got coming up, I got my second channel up and going. I got content about to be uploaded to it as soon as tomorrow. Everybody go subscribe. Trictoria by Munchie B. I'm interviewing.
I mean, if Munchie doubles down and just puts all the work into his own content, bro, he'll be doing way better. Like, I'm sure he has his own following, his own fan base. I see some people on the Reddit saying he needs no jumper. I don't think so. I think he had enough motion going that he just has to double down and keep dropping his own content.
Females only. Females that feel, man, these men ain't on my level. I'm getting to the bread. Females that's only chasing a loot. Only fan models. 304s, maybe some shippers, or females that could talk relationship goals. I'm only relating and talking to females. So everybody go subscribe to this right here. It's up right there. Yeah, right there. Go. It ain't nothing right there, but go here.
It kind of gets dry, right? After this. Let me see. Let me transcribe
right,
and see.
I need all 921 of y'all to go
there's
subscribe
anything
to that
else popping
Victoria
up.
Secret. by Munchie B. You know what I'm saying? And he super fuck it's fuck Adam too. You feel me? Because
You feel me?
that picture I don't appreciate, you know what I'm saying? He got animated because he knew I was very intoxicated. You know what I'm saying? Although you do respect people's private space, you know what I'm saying? All that all that low, you know what I'm saying? If you ask not to be touched, don't touch. Overstood. But you got into character. No, I don't even know if that's the right, but whatever. It was a lot. But it ain't even no. Hey, look, and I'm not no better baby mama type dude like the rest of these people that ain't left. I'm not about to leave here and bash no jumper or bash none of the
I mean, that's kind of how I was, bro. Like, I was a friend for a long time. Asked for a job during COVID. Like, bro, how would I look as a man all butthurt leaving? You know, it's not like they made up a lie, fired me over some bullshit. Like, bro, I've had businesses in the past. Sometimes the finances ain't financing, and, you know, you got to cut the people making the most, I guess.
the cast members. You know what I'm saying? But for him to go do some content talking about some parents down, bro, freaky shit that went on in this sector, bro. That shit with Rich Trapper, I ain't never spoke on that shit. They talking about Gorilla Hebrew, I never spoke on that shit. I don't talk about that ain't my style. To even touch on that type of shit. Hell no.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree with them. Talking about other dudes' sexcapades is a little weird.
Talked about whack when his ass was up. At least a female took the photo. But for him to be on Clubhouse yelling at people, booty hole naked on his stomach, was funny to me. And it was funny to the rest of the world. So, I mean, and I'm going to forever be on whack.
All right, let's see what Jefe had to say. Well, first, let me run down the chat, and then let's see what Jefe had to say. Top of the morning day. No, I seen Seven. That night, I had to pick my daughter up after, because for her band shit, they perform at Candy Cane Lane. Like, they go and they get houses to, like, pay him to come sing or perform, like, 4 or 5 songs. And it went late, and then by the time, I was just burnt out, man. But I seen you fucking, you and Bo dancing. You guys were getting crazy over there. Top of the morning, DJ. Yeah, Sergio, I remember that when they said they don't wash their legs, bro. I used to do the loofah, but I got like the silicone, it's called toiletry tools. It's like a silicone one with the little nubs. Because the loofahs burn out and get all stretched out, and you always need a new one. So I got this like toiletry tool things. Bro, I washed the whole body, the legs, in between my toes. Man, you got to. Well, I'll tell Dante, I'll tell you that. I mean, son, they do have cleaning people that came no jumper for a while, and then, you know, that homegirl, oh my God, what's her name? Oh man, I'm bad with names. But she was doing it for a while, and she got pregnant. But yeah, at his house, I'm pretty sure Adam got a maid at the house. Dante, no, but I seen him lingering around like a few days before, and that dude would stop by sometimes, but I seen him lingering around a few days before, and I mean, honestly, I didn't put the pieces together, but after I was like, oh, okay, now I know why I was here. Top of the morning, Jay Swags. Yeah, kind of weird, like when Jefe and Munchie would like get in arguments, it seemed like it would escalate pretty quick, and it's like, bro, y'all supposed to be debating. Like, I don't know how it escalates so fast sometimes. Top of the morning, Kenny. Top of the morning, Court. All right, let's see what Ant had to say. I didn't really get a chance to watch Ant's. I clicked on it, but I figured I would just wait till today.
I'm not understanding like how the one boy young and Jefe, you male to press that button, deal with the good old people like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics is Munchie B. So I guess people is in their feelings, right? Or dudes are still drunk off the brews, or either dudes got water on their brain or something, because I'm not understanding like how the foolishness these dudes speak and come out these dudes' mouth. Like, how do they put math in and really believe this? But I know a lot of these dudes really don't believe the stuff that come out their mouth. They just emotionally be talking. Emotionally be talking for social media, you know what I'm saying? And every day I'm waking up, it's getting disheartening seeing these dudes that's gangsters or that's supposed to be gangsters, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, today I'm gonna take some pictures so I can make a new live stream thumbnail. That one I've been re-rocking for a while is getting a little burnt out, huh? So I'm gonna make a new one, updated one with the glasses.
And letting social media turn them out, you know what I'm saying, or flip their mind into thinking something that is not. Definitely when they have direct lines with them.
Yeah, 5 honey buns will get you whacked.
Parties, but
5
they
soups.
just rather listen to social media and listen to the people that they barely know. But, you know, I don't care, you know what I'm saying, to clear nothing up, you know what I'm saying. When a person got your number and they don't understand something and they run to social media, you know what I'm saying, it lets you know everything you need to know right there, that them people is not genuine, you know what I'm saying, and that's just what it is. So, look like this dude, Munchie B, is in his feelings over this Adam 22 situation. So he don't know this Hennessy. He want to keep on stopping the whole show, poking people, grabbing people, getting into entanglement with this dude. This dude kick his chair. So from him getting his chair kicked and him getting told to shut the F up and everybody reacting and other people in his ear, somehow, some way, I turned the common enemy or the common denominator to get the smoke off Adam. You know what I'm saying? Not that I even want any smoke with him or Adam or anything like that, because like I've been saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to keep it the same regardless of the goofy stuff people do. I'm going to remain the same, you know what I'm saying, unless disrespected. Now, he get into this entanglement with this dude. This is the root cause of everything. Him.
Did Lush go on Few Community recently? I just seen a clip pop up here on the side. You guys see it? This one right here. Did Lush go on Few Community recently? Or is that an old clip?
And what he did. But somehow, some type of way, young Aunt Jefe, he's the hater. He's mad. Oh, I didn't want to give him satisfaction. Like, man, these dudes be crazy in their head. So, we about to get into this content of what this dude talking about. So last night, I guess he's in his feelings because yesterday, Spud Low added me. Y'all know this dude been adding me every day and dropping content on me and this dude Munchie B alike. So he added me with a picture that Adam took with Munchie B draws showing, you know, in half his thigh. He added me and said whatever he said. I really didn't even look at it, but I'm just like, what's wrong with this weird dude? From there, you know, I go down social media timeline. I see Point and Shoot do a reaction video to it.
It's funny. I'm surprised Munchie didn't feel like a draft. Like, you know, if your pants are low and your boxers up, like you feel like a little draft. I'm sure Munchie must have been just, you know, wasted off the Hennessy to not even notice, right?
It's funny how you see my shit, but you don't see Point and Shoot.
Yeah, Point and Shoot's the goat for sure.
Put the photo and everything in there. I don't put no photo. I do a live last night, right? And the live was basically like Adam 22 take a picture of Munchie, boxers, and thighs showing Spud Low ats it at me. The live wasn't even about Munchie B. The live was about the weirdo Spudlow keep at me, and why is you at me stuff about Munchie B? What does that have to do with me?
Did Jefe really just make content about someone adding him on Instagram?
So I guess whatever he ran down my timeline, or somebody must have told him, hey, Ant said this. So the dude said he only heard 15 seconds of it. And me saying that, hey, I don't care about no community guidelines or something. He don't even know why I'm saying what I'm saying. But to him, it was a red flag because his name's in it. He said he exit right out of it. He don't even listen to it. He's under the impression I'm talking about him in his whole life for an hour. I probably talked about him about 2 or 3 minutes, if that. And I wasn't even like talking about him. I was talking about like, why would this smoker at me something with Munchie B?
Man, it's crazy. This Spider Loke and Jefe shit has been like way too dragged out, man. It's been like, what, 3 weeks? Y'all just been going at it? Like, Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? So this dude gets in his feelings.
I personally wouldn't have the energy for all that, man. Like, jeez.
And I guess he decided to tell y'all he quit No Jumper. He was going to come back. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to give me the satisfaction because he believed that I'm a hater or was hating on him, or whatever the case may be. But we about to get into this content, man, and y'all already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
I mean, fuck, it did 20K views in a day. Jeez. I mean, 20K views, that's a couple $100 right there.
I requested it Wednesday, and I hit Josh and Adam Thursday. Hey, thanks for the opportunity, but that's my last Tuesday. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight. And that was that. Okay. Now, and let them know make the titles. So Mikey, you a fuck nigga for that on Inglewood, right?
Mikey catching strays is funny, dude.
But back to what I'm saying. I'm scrolling. You know,
We already watched
it's
this.
Been many reactions.
I hate watching shit
but
twice.
I ran across young Aunt Jefe. It say what it say some
Regular and state of course, because it ain't.
opportunity, and I hit, but that's my last Tuesday. I'm good.
So I'm going to just keep it regular and state of course, because it ain't even no hate. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just laugh at this type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because this the type of shit that Adam once told somebody before, bad bitch energy. I'm going to tell you something, bruh. What I see, what I'm starting to see, bruh, is that you think that you entitled to something. I'm not your woman. You can be entitled to women's. You can't be entitled around other alpha males. So obviously everybody who running with you, they tagging along or they under your command and everything you say, bro. I'm another alpha male, man. So I don't bow my head. I don't act nice with other male, bro. I act firm and I act regular, bro. And since I've been knowing you and since we've been knowing each other, name an indication, name something that I did indifferent to make you feel like I'm hating on you. Because you social media dudes, like, is crazy, like, with this hate stuff. Like, this the first thing you dudes come out and say, hey, what have you done to me for me to hate you? What have you took for me to hate you? You don't have more than me, bro. What are you doing? Like, let's go here, bro, because this is where we got to go, bro. What are you doing outside of No Jumper and Alex Alonso check, bro? You don't have a lot of stuff popping, bro. Like, for me to hate on you, bro, and whatever you getting paid for of you doing, you know what I'm saying, the service for your community, bro. I don't care about no Jumper, bro. I've came to No Jumper, bro, to host with you, and because Adam asked me, bro. Star player and what? It's not no star player. That's what you don't understand. You in your mind thinking that you some type of goddamn creative player, star player, that you get.
I mean, Munchie probably gets paid from the grid shit, and then I'm pretty sure being blind, he gets some kind of disability check, and then scrapes up Alex's check, No Jumper's check. I mean, Munchie probably doing all right.
Get up here in front of this camera and you act a donkey ass and you say all type of stuff, bro. I don't care about being no star player, bro. Most of the time, bro, I sit there, bro, and when.
Yeah, Court, what do you mean VBS? Or VBT, like what are those initials?
And I can talk or insert myself in, bro. I insert myself in, bro. You the person every episode, hey. even when you not drunk. It's just less of hey, bro. I sit back and chill, bro. I don't fight with you to speak, bro. I let y'all do y'all thing that y'all been doing before I've been there. So how am I hating on you? Where have I hated?
It's VTB. Court VTB is Mikey's band, right? And when you put VBS, that was like a gang that where I grew up. That was like a gang around the area. So I was like, what? How does fucking Court know about that?
On you in the field of anywhere. It's nothing to hate on you about, bro. You want to be the super podcaster, bro. I don't give a fuck about podcasting, bro. I come in there and do me, bro.
So funny, like, you don't care about podcasting, but you show up to a podcast every week, like, make it make sense, right? Like, just it's kind of confusing sometimes.
I don't fire me tomorrow, bro. That's that, bro. I'm not begging for shit. I ain't begging for nothing, bro. And I don't care. You the person that come in there and try to follow proper podcast etiquette, bro. Not me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had one little mishaps with you over Woody and Young Thug, and I asked you during that situation, hey, bro, it's obviously you got your opinion and I got my opinion. Let's just leave it there. Oh, no, fuck that. You the one want to be super tough guy, bro, in these rooms and act all super tough on social media, bro. I don't have to act tough for the net, bro, social media, bro.
I mean, that day Munchie said he was just potting, trying to get the debate going.
Like, I
remember that day.
People know who I am.
Because we were all like, in there, we're kind of like, oh shit, this is getting a little wild in here. Never seen these two dudes like raise their voice and like get mad over a podcast debate. Like, that's the last thing. You're supposed to not get mad over a debate when you're potting. Like, you disagree, but it's like playing devil's advocate sometimes or whatever, just for the sake of content. But to actually get your temper flared up is like when you lose in the situation.
Real life, bro, I don't care about no jumper or none of that, bro. I make more money on my own channel, bro. What are you talking about star player and hate? Where do you dudes get this from? You need to stop feeding in and listening to what the chat's telling you or whoever these like little weird dudes that you barely know is in your ear. Hey, Ant hating on you. Ant hating on you how? Make a video and explain how Ant hating on you. Then you talking about
He's fucking mad, bro, because he can just keep spitting at the camera. Y'all see that shit?
bleeding. Bro, you can't bleed me, bro. You can't bleed me at all, bro. My mom, I dress better than you, bro. You don't got more gear than me, bro. You talking about some tight clothes. They said a onesie, bro.
Now they're arguing about who dresses better. Like, bro, you're grown-ass men.
Somebody in the chat said something one time, all of like Ant got on some tight sweats. And then you talking about this go yayo stuff. Look, bro, this was a topic on No Jumper that they was talking about. And I was clowning with these two men because they said that they like getting their ass ate. But you was in the conversation as well. Now all of a sudden, that's how I know like you niggas is weirdos. This dude talking about hate, but he's pinpointing all these moments in his brain talking about he could have bled me. Nigga, you can't bleed me. Do the content, nigga. And if you do some content, nigga, I'm gonna run the content on you, nigga. It's just as simple as that, bro. It's been all type of niggas been in my ear, nigga, and hollered at me about you, nigga, and wanted to run content on you, nigga, and I spoke to you like, hey, bro, Woody Woo just got at me about this, talking about this, nigga. I always, nigga, kept it solid, nigga, and gangster with you, nigga. You letting this internet and this podcast shit come to your head, bruh, and whatever you got going on with Adam 22, so you not mad at Adam 22 no more, but you mad at me. Nigga, you listen to 15 seconds of a fucking segment and say I'm talking about you for an hour, nigga, then you lie and say you listened to 15 minutes of it. Nigga, if you listened to 15 minutes of it, you would have knew that the segment, nigga, wasn't really about you. Nigga, it was about the weirdo at me, about some content made about you. But, nigga, that's how you know you niggas is the ones that's really been hating, nigga. You been hating, nigga.
Now, yeah, at first, Cree, I was like, I wonder if these two got on the phone with each other and was like, all right, let's stir up some controversy. But I just don't think these two even think like that.
I don't gotta hate on you, nigga. You don't got nothing I want, nigga. You don't do nothing I want to do, nigga. Hate, nigga. Hating on what? What is a nigga hating on? Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Come on, nigga. You have been slipping all type of places and all type of shit, nigga. And I tapped in with you, nigga, and let you know shit. Nigga, come on, bro. You better, man. Niggas like, yeah, man. Niggas keep being social media, though. But look, man, hey. Woo. It's social media, boy. It's something else, man. Like, and I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, man. These dudes may need to do some yoga or something, or, you know, go get baptized, or, you know, have a spiritual ceremony with God, light some candles or something to really figure out, you know what I'm saying, who for them. Because Niggas want yes man around them, and I ain't no yes man. I ain't never read no bad content on this dude when I could have bled him. Nigga, you can't bleed me. I could have bled him, nigga, and I've been keeping the G and keeping the gangster, nigga. You ain't kept shit gangster with me, nigga. You in harvest shit and hell shit in, and like what niggas do, they get mad, nigga, shit come out. Nigga, I don't care about no jumper, no star player, nigga. That's what you cared about, nigga. That's why you kept on talking and hopping out there, nigga. You bled yourself, nigga. All these situations, you placed yourself in these situations, nigga. And Jefe to set you up, nigga. And Jefe to place you in these situations, nigga. You place yourself in all these situations, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? You niggas need to keep it real with yourself, man, and stop trying to be real for social media. With that being said, man, I'm going to conclude that there, man.
But it's like, bro, aren't you supposed to, like, I get the star player, but, like, aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to put scores on the scoreboard and talk and debate and always, like, drive conversation? I think that's where Ant got a little bit confused right there. Like, obviously, yeah, star player, maybe not, but, bro, you got to be contributing to the podcast. That's for sure. All right, let me read down some of these comments. No, for sure. Top of the morning, Mr. E. Top of the morning, Ocho. Yeah, for sure. Adam's the one that does all the titles. For sure. Yeah, it's funny how I don't be on the internet, but all the stuff he be fucking making 5 videos a day about is all internet stuff. Yeah, Dante. Super sensitive, right? Nah, right, Court? I agree with you. I wouldn't want to really dress like either one of them. I got my own style. But I guess everyone's supposed to feel like they the best dressed up there or whatever. All I know is when most people give me compliments on what I wear. That's for sure. Especially if I got money in the bank, bro. I know how to dress. At least the style I like. But a lot of the homies, when they stop by, they're like, damn, you got that shit on. Oh, you got those sneakers? Oh, I like those sweats. Oh, you got that hat? Like, you know, maybe it's just in us. It's in some of us. It's in you and it's on you, I guess, right? Pause. Ocho, it's not no jumper ain't public, like a public company. Everything's private. Did Sharp do his live from out there in Chicago, or is he back home already? Yeah, Dante. Some people getting clout tokens. Ocho, Munchie B called him out because he thinks Mikey made the title. He says it in that video. He said, and fuck Mikey for making that title. I know, does Sharp even mod people on his shit? Great. I mean, I think Munchie's gonna go up either way. I don't think he needs no jumper. I think he just needs to keep putting in work and putting out content, and I think he'll be just fine. Top of the morning, Kane. But didn't someone say Sharp went to Chicago or whatever for a player awards or whatever it's called? Players ball. I mean, Sharp was stunting with that outfit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He was doing the damn thing with that. Looked like the Tapatio man. All right, let's trip out on this Lush getting baptized, bro. I was looking at this dude, and I text Lush. I'm like, bro, did you go to that church up on Rinaldi? And then he was like, yeah, he said it. And, bro, this is the same guy that baptized my homeboy Buddha. And, you know, rest in peace to my homie. But, bro, he went and got baptized and ended up ODing like 6 months later. I just told Lush, bro, I hope you have better luck than that. Like, I always try to throw shade at my homie, but I was like, bro, I hope you have better luck than that.
Baptism is the time of public profession. So this is where they're publicly coming here and saying,
Yeah, and then, you know, everyone's filming. I wonder how much this costs, too, because I'm sure they're not baptizing you for free.
I'm a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm going to follow him for the rest of my life. And it's their public profession.
This is like a huge-ass church, bro. I don't know if any of y'all from the Valley, but it's right there on Porter Ranch across from Walmart and I think like Fridays or Chili's or whatever. We used to go watch the football games up there at that bar. But it's like right there on Porter Ranch and Corbin. Or Rinaldi and Corbin in Porter Ranch.
In Jesus. So because of that, I encourage people, you can clap, you can cheer, you can shout, you can get excited because the Bible says whenever one sinner turns to Christ, the angels actually are rejoicing in heaven.
And then I wondered, do you get a free t-shirt when you get baptized?
So let's rejoice with the angels. What do you say? All right? You ready? Here we go. Come on, Dad. Very exciting. This is Nicholas. And this is Nicholas's first time at Shepherd Church. Wow.
Let me pull up the website and see if they have a baptism package.
Yeah, Nick.
He came and he made a decision for Christ, and he's following Christ now in New Testament baptism. And so we're excited. Nicholas, I'm going to ask you to place your arms just like that. Nicholas, in Romans 10:9, it says that if we confess Jesus with our mouth and believe in our heart that God raised him from the dead, we shall be saved. So I'm going to ask you two questions. One, do you believe Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God?
Doesn't Lush look scared as hell right here, though? It looks serious as a mofo. The dude in the back's just fucking grinning. But kind of crazy. First time Lush been to church and getting baptized, like, normally when you get baptized, like, do they just do it out the gate? Or don't you normally got to, like, attend church for a while and all that? Or do they just baptize you out the gate?
And you plan to follow Jesus as your personal Lord, your Master, and your Savior, your Forgiver.
Yes.
Nicholas, based on your open and public profession in Jesus, I baptize you, my brother, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as you're buried with Jesus in baptism.
Yeah, Christ love you, God. Jesus Christ love you, God. Yeah, man. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus Christ love you, God. We got him, homie. We got him.
Christ in their heart. And the Bible calls it being born again. And baptism is the time of public profession. So this is where they're publicly coming here and saying, I am a follower of Jesus Christ. I'm going to follow him for the rest of my life. And it's their public profession in Jesus. So because of that, I encourage people, you can clap, you can cheer, you can shout, you can get excited because the Bible says whenever one sinner turns to Christ, the angels actually are rejoicing in heaven.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this Google AI said, while many churches include various shepherd churches offer baptism as free sacrament, they often have associated costs like preparation class fees, registration fee, or recommended donation requests to cover material, staffing, and facility use. But the act of baptism itself isn't typically charged for. I mean, you get the free baptism, but you got to pay $50 for the t-shirt.
So let's rejoice
On this episode,
with the angels. What do you say? All right? You ready? Here we go.
Man, that's crazy though. But yeah, as soon as I seen this dude, I was like, I showed my wife and I'm like, bro, isn't this the dude that baptized Buddha? My wife's like, I don't remember. So then I text Lush and fucking sure enough, bro, that's where my homeboy got baptized like 12, 13 years ago. But, you know, I hope Lush fights the good fight, bro. But you know how people with addictive personalities are? You give up one. Like, I've seen a few homies that throughout my life give up, like, drugs and then start going to church, and now church becomes their new addiction. And they start preaching it and all this shit, which, if it helps you lead a better life, then I ain't mad at it. But imagine if Lush now, he opens all the no jumper shows with a verse out the Bible, or he closes out like the news and the like, all right, let me spit a verse out of the Bible, and he's like Psalms 28:10, and he reads the whole what do you call them? Like a verse, I guess. Let him hit after he got baptized, like a little celebration, celebratory, celebratory. That's what y'all gotta say. All right, Ocho, you paid for him to skip the line? I know, he always saying he's Jewish, right? That's the first thing I asked, but I guess technically his dad's Jewish and his mom's Catholic, and I think for you to be Jewish, you go off your mom's religion, right? Especially in, like, Judaism. Your mom has to be Jewish for you to be Jewish, right? Yeah, the back when he, yeah, the AA book or whatever. I'm sure Lush got all the knowledge from doing all this different shit in his life. I know, that's what we're all waiting to see is how Lush shows up to the news today, huh? Imagine he comes and he got a Bible in his hand. Bro, Ocho, you're funny, bro. I got a homie that's like a Christian rapper. He found Jesus like 10 years ago. I don't know if any of y'all heard of the Hog Mob? It's like a religious rap group. That's my homeboy in it, the white dude. Nino White, I think is his rap name in there. But that's my homie, bro. I've known him since like middle school. But he got religious and he joined like a religious rap group. Maybe they got room for Lush 1 to be added to it. Oh, Miles, you're right, dude. Him and Compa did used to pray at the opening of their pod. You're right. I forgot about that. A Christian rap group. And they go and put like in Christian work and stuff. Oh yeah, Irate. DC Talks old school. They've been around forever, right? I've heard that before. Did Sharp probably posted it out on his page, right? Let me follow his ass again. See if he fucking hits me back this time. Yeah, this is the Sharp picture, if y'all ain't seen it. But he has one with the coat, right? Dante, I don't know. I never figured out if Germ is Scientologist or not. But y'all seen Sharp's mariachi outfit, right? The mariachi pimp. Pimp Tio. But he has one with the coat, right? Oh, yeah, this one. He got the fur coat. You think that's real animal fur? It's like a snow, like some kind of snow animal or something. You're funny, Court. Catch me on the blade with an accordion looking, Hurley, Mr. Worldwide, Remo, Trim. Yeah, Sharp be going to all the player ball things or whatever they're called. Your 50th Players Ball MVP, coast to coast. But don't some people say the player balls, like even like the Cannabis Cup and a lot of this shit, bro, that shit's all pay to play. Who's this guy? Man, that's do you think he came up with this outfit himself, or do you think like a designer was like, bro, this is what you gotta wear? Because even look at Don Juan's outfit, bro. He looks like he's from the Willy Wonka movie. And then this dude got the polka dots. Reminds me of the dude, what was that guy in Spider-Man? The dot guy? But Don Juan's outfit's looking crazy. I wonder if he looks taller because he got the lines going vertical. If you wear vertical lines, it's supposed to make you look taller, right? Man, shout out Sharp, though, bro. He's doing his damn thing. All right, let's do some rundowns of the chat, and then we'll move on to another topic. Now, you're funny, Ocho. I never seen... Well, Lush just smokes the bong. Yeah, Don Juan, I used to come by my silica store I had on Santa Monica years ago. I forget who he's homies with, but he came by a few times with I forget who. Top of the Morning Flus. Mr. E. Nah, I don't know if I've fully seen this product, but I seen Sharp bring some girls by the warehouse back in the day. Sharp got some good looking girls for sure. He ain't got no girl like that girly girl that Hoodstock interviewed and K7 would say hooked up with. Sharp ain't got no girls looking like that. Like, I've seen Sharp with some fucking dimes, bro, for sure. Yeah, Sharp definitely caught a case for, what was it, technically pimping and pandering? But yeah, I've seen Sharp bring some grill by the warehouse, bro, and Sharp ain't playing, man. He knows how to pull them for sure. Oh, bro, you guys see this? Maybe I could go find the whole video, but is this shit true or is this shit a play? Did Ice really pull up to Aiden Ross's event? Because if Aiden Ross is just trolling like this is crazy.
Chill. Everyone relax. Relax. Everybody relax. Relax. Calm down.
I don't know, but I seen Adam when he was like hanging out with he posted a video the other day, and isn't this like what Neon was wearing, or am I tripping?
Simmer. What happened?
I mean, that's just police, though. I don't actually. I think they just clickbaited us with the title. And has Aiden got these dudes fighting on cement floor? There got to be a ring somewhere.
Chill. Everyone relax. Everybody relax. Relax. Calm down. Simmer. What happened?
Like, where's the ring at? It's the head of Ice in the blue shirt.
Chill. Everyone relax. Everybody relax. Relax. Calm down. Simmer. What happened?
It's like, this cameraman's horrible, bro. Show us what's going on. You're saying this is the Ice guy? Let's see the comments. I'm sure the comments will let us know, right? Ice pulled up to Aiden Ross Christmas giveaway and started making arrests. Oh, fuck. Let me log in real quick. Oh, my God. Having technical difficulties over here. I don't even know what, I guess let's try this one. I don't even know what email I used to make this account. Oh, yeah, here we go. See, all right, so someone here saying it wasn't ice. He caught them all gathered together. Oh my God, this looks like a script, but it's not. That's insane, at least. Ice Bros working overtime for the content. Aiden set them up. People really just making up anything these days. It seems like these people are just like commenting. That's police, not ICE. Probably has something to do with the little girl that was abducted in the crowd. These people are just trolling. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I got trolled by the clickbait title. Dude, you know what's crazy is, you know, in LA County, like the LM kids that if they got like a parents illegal or whatever, or they are, that have their parents put another parent or someone legal or whatever on, I forget what, to like sign them up. And they told my daughter's friend that. So then me and my wife looked at each other and we're like, damn, bro. If, you know, they're looking for somebody, like we got him. But he's 16 and a half. So, I mean, he'd be an adult soon, but that's just like a crazy ass thought. Like, fuck, man. Like the school's telling you to be prepared for it. You see, they arrested some dude in the 6ix9ine case. And I seen 1090 Jake said that dude's telling too. Pedro Rodriguez, a 19-year-old man, was arrested and charged with armed home invasion, robbery with a firearm, false imprisonment, grand theft, and possession of marijuana with intent to sell or deliver. Kind of reminds me of an island boy, though. Looks skinny. So say Rodriguez is just one of several suspects. I wonder how they caught him. Did they leave fingerprints somewhere or something? Or did they get like a license plate from when people left? Fort Gunman, okay, yeah, they broke the story when it happened. Do they say how they found him, though? If you wanted car keys, like, you're stupid for selling one of these cars that probably got a tracker on it. So, yeah, pretty much this is the guy that, well, one of the 4 guys. 19 years old, too, bro. Like, that dude, he's about to learn the hard way. And then, bro, you guys watched the Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua fight? You see 6ix9ine walked him out? I did not expect that. The audio was trash, though, bro. You couldn't even hear 6ix9ine's song when he was, like, rapping it. But Jake Paul, man, like, he wasn't ready for big ol' Anthony Joshua. He kept trying to, like, do takedowns. Like, I seen one post, like, he got knocked out and he tried to do, like, 10 takedowns. I would watch it, but Netflix will fucking copyright me for sure, bro. Top of the morning, Trippy. Nah, yeah, for sure. Hit me when you're over here. Nah, yeah, bro. The worst thing you can do is, that's why I say, bro, when all these guys are saying streets are dead, one reason is these damn cell phones and CCTV cameras everywhere. Because all they got, especially if it's like late at night, probably over there when no one's around, it's very easy just to ping the cell phone. Because you know, they robbed some dude's grow, I know, and it was like 3 in the morning. And you know, if you got insurance for the grow, you got to file a police report. So they filed the police report to get the money to cover the robbery that happened. And the cops called him back within like 24 hours. And they pinged, there was like 8 dudes running through the grow. They pinged those 8 cell phones and already made arrests within 24 hours from pinging the cell phone towers. Like, bro, that's why you either got to have a burner or just leave your phone at home. But Jake Paul, I wanted to see him get knocked out because I think he got something, bro. He keep training and going hard. Like, I think that fool got something for sure. I just wanted to see his ass get knocked out and messed up really good one time to see if he really got the balls to get back in the ring. And if I see him get back in the ring, I'll be a fan. I'll want to see him do good. Because I think he got something there. But he's rich as hell to, like, pay for all the best trainers and everything. But I just really wanted to see him get mollywopped one good time. And, bro, you see I broke his jaw in 2 spots, dented his teeth in all right here. Anthony Joshua hits like no tomorrow. Oh, let's check out, I finally found a good page that has all the Epstein pictures. And then this one even has it even has the oh shit. It even has a filter at the top so you could put all the people in it. So all the ones with Bill Clinton pop up right here. What the hell is Bill Clinton wearing in this one? Oh, this gotta be a painting, right? Yeah, this is a painting. Bill Clinton in the bathtub. I wonder what they blacked out. I think Joshua, like, maybe a little soft, but he's a big dude, and Jake Paul was pretty fast moving around that ring, and you could tell Jake Paul was giving it everything he could to stay out the way. He was tripping over his feet sometime, running into the fucking ropes to try to get away. He knew, bro, if Anthony Joshua landed a good one, it was a wrap for him. This one's crazy right here, right? Bill Clinton with Michael Jackson and who's this? Oh, Diana Ross? Crazy. Is Diana Ross still alive? Oh, yeah, right? Damn, she's 81 years old, though. Top of the morning, rock and roll. Mick Jagger. And then it's like, bro, who they black out right here? Like, I hate when they be doing that shit. Like, why you guys redacting? Unless, I guess, it was a victim. Jack Doherty, his security guard's in one of these Epstein pictures. Oh, right here on the bottom? Like these two. Oh, I didn't even notice that right here. Oh, yeah. The fighting when they were leaving the fights that night. Yeah, I seen that. Oh, you seen Chris Tucker came out and spoke that this was a humanitarian trip to Africa? He did like a little interview the other day about it. Then they asked him, like, did you ever go to the island? He's like, no. What is AWS recognition? Results may be accurate, may not be accurate. David, Kevin Spacey. Oh, but this is in public. Bill Clinton's a little touchy-feely right there, huh? Kevin Spacey, bro. Once those people came out, man, I don't know if any of y'all watched that documentary about Kevin Spacey, about all like he's into like Navy SEAL ass big old tough white dudes. How do we only get one Donald Trump picture? Marilyn Monroe, like, what are you talking about? Like, pictures? Who's Sunye Privin? You see Bill Gates right there, though. I mean, in the first set that came out like a week ago or whatever, like, we seen a bunch of pictures of Trump in those ones, right? Hey, you want to see Doherty fighting, what's his name? What was that? What in the hell was that big old Russian dude's name? That dude about to mollywop these kids, though.
So I rolled my.
During the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua event in Miami, chaos broke out when ex-UFC heavyweight champion Andrei Arlovski crossed paths with streamer Jack Doherty and his crew. A shoulder bump turned into trash talk. Then punches flew. One of Doherty's guys swung first, and Arlovski instantly fired back, taking on the bodyguard and handling two others who tried jumping him from behind. One guy got slammed and kicked. Another back.
Did I say team, what was it?
Fast.
Oh, Team Joshua?
The whole thing was caught live on stream.
What did the back of his little homie shirt's
Doherty,
name?
22, was heard yelling for his crew to stop as security rushed in and Arlovski was escorted away. Moral of the story?
Oh, does it say Team Jack Doherty?
Not everyone at a boxing event is just there to watch the fights. During the Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua event in Miami, chaos broke out when ex-UFC heavyweight champion.
That little fucking guy, like, bro, you're trying to take flight on an ex-UFC heavyweight? Like, he must have been all worked up watching the fight. Because you know when you used to, like, go skating, you'd watch skate videos? So when you go to a fight, you get a little worked up and think you can take on anybody?
Andrei Arlovski crossed paths with streamer Jack Doherty and his crew. A shoulder bump turned into trash talk. Then punches flew. One of Doherty's guys swung first, and Arlovski instantly fired back, taking on the bodyguard and handling two others who tried jumping him from behind. One guy got slammed and kicked. Another backed off fast.
Yeah, Jake's like, bro, I'm already on bail. We do not need any more problems, man. Y'all gonna fuck my shit all the way up. They're on their way out to go smoke. Yeah. Wasn't there like a backstory between all these guys too or something? I thought I seen someone post that there was like a little backstory. Oh, bro, you guys see this? I'm waiting for this documentary to come out. This looks like it's gonna be crazy. You know, in Bosnia, when it like fell, they were charging people, I think it said 90 grand to come sniper citizens or random people that live there. And that guy said he got all the documents.
Union. Angelenos serving Angelenos since 19.
Now, I get what you're saying sometimes, Dante. I've caught Ricky being wrong about a few things lately that I'm just like, bro. At least I guess he says it with confidence.
First city.
A jaw.
Bro, trip on this though, bro. These people were charging people like 90 grand to come out there and like sniper fools. And then it said, like, they would charge more for him to like shoot at kids. Crazy.
Dropping claim that rich foreigners paid to shoot humans in Sarajevo in the 1990s, when the city was in the middle of a violent and chaotic military blockade, has sparked an investigation by Italian prosecutors. The stunning allegations come from an Italian writer who alleged he had uncovered evidence that wealthy gun enthusiasts, dubbed sniper tourists, would pay Bosnian Serb forces for the chance to gun down residents at random during the 4-year siege of the city, The Guardian reported. Rich foreigners allegedly paid upwards of $90,000 to shoot people during human safari trips to Sarajevo in the 1990s, with an extra fee to kill children. There were Germans, French, English, people from all Western countries who paid large sums of money to be taken there to shoot civilians, said Ezio Gavazzani, the investigative writer. There were no political or religious motivations. They were rich people who went there for fun and personal satisfaction. We are talking.
Bro, you see all the bullet holes in that wall right there? Like, Jesus Christ.
They were rich people.
Man, look how, like, destroyed this wall looks right here. Probably like a bunch of bullet holes, right? Or something blew up and shit hit it.
People who went there for fun and personal satisfaction. We are talking about people who love guns, who perhaps go to shooting ranges or on safari in Africa, he said. Gavazzani claims he first read.
Welcome to hell. Like, imagine growing up there when this country was like that, man. That bred some different kind of dudes, I bet. Growing up in all this when it's just all-out war.
Reports of the alleged tourist-led shootings in Italian media outlets in the 90s.
Oh, yeah, I seen that, Dante. I mean, Trump passed it. It's been the first time since, like, 1812 that American citizens can, like, here, let me find it. But I was reading that this morning.
Deeper after watching a 2022 documentary about a former Serb soldier who claimed foreigners would shoot at residents from the hills in Sarajevo. He claims a key source was a former Bosnian intelligence officer. His shocking allegations have now led to a newly launched probe being led by prosecutors in Milan. The investigation is seeking to identify any Italians involved in the so-called sniper tourism. Gavazzani said he had already uncovered the identities of some of the Italians allegedly involved in the massacre, and they are expected to be questioned by prosecutors in the coming weeks. The Bosnian consulate in Milan said the Bosnian government would offer total collaboration amid the probe. We are impatient to discover the truth about such a cruel matter. In order to close a chapter of history, I am in possession of certain information I will be sharing with the investigators, a spokesperson said. More than 10,000 were killed in Sarajevo by snipers and shelling between 1992 and 1996 during the Balkan Wars. Sarajevo, the capital of Republic of Bosnia and Herzegovina, was under siege during that time period, marking the longest modern siege of a capital city, during which citizens were subjected to atrocities, including bombings and heavy fighting.
Bro, crazy, right? Like, this house blew up in Visalia the other day. Somebody was working on their gas line. Nah, but this is it right here, I think. There is no current U.S. law or policy to allow private whatever, but the proposed legislation in February 2025. No. Is this it? Letter to Marquis and Reprisal. The bill, if passed, would authorize the president to issue letters on Marquis and Reprisal. There are historical legal instruments that would allow the government to commission privately armed and equipped actors to seize the persons. Nah, where did I see it? Where do I find it, Dante? I seen it this morning somewhere. Might have been on Instagram. Let me try to find it. It was like the first time since like 1812 that they're like doing some shit like that. Top of the morning, Sev. Top of the morning, Scared Soul. Let me see if I could just put since 1812, if that will bring it up. But that one thing I just read, it says proposed in February 2025, so that's like a year old. Damn, like, did I see it on Twitter? Did I see it on TMZ? I seen this morning that they were tracking down some oil tankers from Venezuela this morning too. Yeah. Military.com, this probably got it. Look at all these different pressed pills they got right here. Like, these ones right here look crazy, bro. Like, taking a pill that looks like dog shit. It looks like a dog treat or something. Federal law enforcement officials said they now have more tools to pursue drug traffickers after Trump last week labeled fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction, triggering a broader federal crackdown of dangerous substances. The designation came through executive order signed December 16th that classifies illicit fentanyl and related compounds as weapons of mass destruction, directing federal agencies nationwide to treat the synthetic opiate as a national security threat under weapon mass destruction framework typically reserved for chemical weapons. But I seen somewhere earlier that he was about to, that Americans can citizen arrest cartel members, steal their property of drugs, and like hold them for whatever. It's been the first time since 1812 that the government's allowed citizens to do something like that. Military.com. They got the White House one, but that's probably going to be like all strung out. But this is the actual from the White House. Illicit fentanyl is closer to a chemical weapon than a narcotic. 2 milligrams and almost undetectable trace amount equivalent to 10 to 15 grains of table salt constitutes a legal dose. Hundreds of thousands of Americans have died from fentanyl overdose. And it's crazy, bro. Fentanyl keys are like cheaper than anything. I think they're like, bro, they're like under 10 grand, where a key of pure coke is like high teens to low 20s. Where you get a key of fentanyl for like dirt cheap, bro. It's crazy. But then I've always wondered, like, I've never really been around fentanyl. Like, when it comes, is it already like cut? Or you getting pure fentanyl that now you have to cut? And like, how do they cut fentanyl? Like, if you get a key of strong ass fentanyl, like, how do they cut it? What do they cut it with? Like, you know, coke, they cut with all different kinds of shit, but how do you cut fentanyl? Like, if it's pure, like, uncut fentanyl or whatever, like, what do they cut it with? Yeah, kilo of speed's pretty cheap too. But I've even read that a lot of people, that's why a lot of people going crazy off meth nowadays, because it's made differently than it used to be. Like, they're using cheaper shit or whatever. I guess let's Google it. What do they cut fentanyl with? I mean, I know what heroin's cut with. All that's like simple, but if fentanyl, if like a little pebble is gonna kill you, like, what do they mix that little pebble with to blow it up? Some of the most common adulterants include fentanyl, lamazole, benzocaine, lidocaine, phenacetin, baby powder, caffeine, chloroquine. But the problem with that is like the chocolate chip cookie method. Like, when you make chocolate chip cookies and some cookies have more chocolate chips than other ones, that's the problem with all mixing the shit yourself is one pill might be way stronger than the other one. Top of the morning ramen, Lord Drip. Yeah, that's something I've always wondered is like, because when they smoke it, it has to be something smokable, right? Like a lot of heroin, they cut with like sugar and other shit. No, yeah, I mean, that's the problem. That's the chocolate chip cookie method is one pill might not do shit, and the next pill might be able to take out 3 people. What do y'all think about this, bro? Wiz Khalifa, they're trying to give this dude prison time in Romania for getting busted with weed. He's appealing the ruling. Wiz Khalifa is facing a potential 9-month stint in Romania prison for weed, but he's hoping to find an alternate solution to a definite sentence just handed down by the country's government. Thursday, Romania Constanta Court of Appeal upheld an appeal filed by the DIICOT Constanta Territorial Service to sentence the young, wild, and free rapper to 9 months, despite a previous citation that only fined him 3,000 Li, roughly 700 USD. Oh, so was he smoking there on stage and they got mad? No, yeah, damn fun. That at some point, didn't the Sinaloa cartel like ban it or some shit because they knew they were killing off all their clientele? But they let him leave the country, right? Wiz was arrested and briefly held following his performance in July 2024, where he lit up a joint while dancing to Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. But I mean, bro, all he has to do is just not go back to Romania, right? It's crazy. Wiz and his kid used to go to this little same play place that we would take my kids when they were babies. He would be there sometimes. Oh, maybe, but I mean, bro, you don't want to extradite Wiz over a 9-month jail thing? Can Romania extradite from USA? That'd be crazy, right? Yes, Romania can extradite individuals from the US and vice versa because they have a formal extradition treaty. It's like Trump. Trump, are you going to let him extradite Wiz because he got caught with some weed? Like, come on. Well, if you're part of the extradition treaty, which a lot of countries are, then I think you can extradite from most of them, right? Isn't that how it works? Like if they're all part of that extradition treaty thing? All right, let's see what I got saved on my little YouTube playlist, and then we'll check out the Reddit, and then we'll call it quits for the day. I think I got Dejan coming tomorrow, so it'll probably be mainly based around music.
This is our house. I can't move.
Oh, bro, trip out on this. Let's see if this is a good one. You see this this correction officer got caught smuggling weed or drugs into prison?
With that being said, all right, you don't have anything you're not supposed to have? All right, I'm going to run my dog around here real quick. Okay. I'm just going to have you have a seat in my car for a second here. $50.
No, yeah, I could probably FaceTime Sharp because I got a Mac. That'd probably be easier. I don't know if Sharp would really know how to work Discord.
Good boy. Positive on the vehicle.
Well, sure, we're going to come over to you.
Hang tight.
Okay.
Is there any reason the dog would alert on your vehicle?
It's a bottle of wine up under the front seat.
No, he's a narcotics dog.
Oh no, you can check it out.
It looks like your paperwork. It looks like it's just in the system.
Oh yeah, no.
Anybody smoke weed in your car?
Do anybody smoke weed in my car? So like, am I gonna get in trouble?
No.
I think they know she's smuggling drugs into the jail, so they probably got a tip.
No, I'm just my dog's trained to smell marijuana.
Oh, okay. So I did have some marijuana.
Okay.
It was in my if you look in my glove box,
Okay.
not my glove box, my middle console part, but that's the only
Okay.
place it was. But
All right, because he alerted on your passenger side door.
oh, go ahead. You can look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get somebody else out here,
Uh huh.
so I don't have to search by myself.
Okay.
And we'll just go through there. There's no weed in there now, is there?
Nope. It was just in my passenger side. Not it wasn't even in the passenger side. It was in the middle console part.
Okay. How long ago?
Probably like 2 days ago. It's
Okay,
It's at the house.
Okay. He alerted on the passenger side door. No. Looks like her driving stuff
It's cleared?
is cleared. Yeah.
But we got probable cause because she...
Oh, yeah. I didn't want to go into any of that.
Yeah, is that plate expired too?
Yes, it is.
So you got probable cause
Yeah,
there too?
stop there for the plate, yes.
Sorry, I didn't
Well,
have a backup.
If you work for a prison, Ocho, and they think you're smuggling drugs into the prison, that's probably the only tip they need. Because once you're a correction officer or a cop, it's probably a whole different ball game.
I thought
Oh, you're
for some
fine.
reason I thought there was another backup. And I blow my load on.
Said there was weed in here 2 days ago. She
Where is
she admitted
216?
that there was weed in the center console 2 days ago.
216 area code.
There you go.
Oh, this is Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Bingo. There's our package. Yes, sir. Let's get a picture.
Shoot
Got
it.
the camera on, right?
All right, I'm gonna cuff her up.
I got it.
All right, now hop out and turn around. So I'll talk to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used.
I mean, realistically, probably another inmate that was mad that they weren't getting anything or something, figured out what was going on and probably started dropping dime, bro. Because where I was in Donovan, bro, there was this little Mexican lady, and I knew this one Mexican dude, bro. He was kind of like bummy for a little while. And then, bro, like within like 2 weeks, man, he was balling out of control, had everything, nice clothes. Like, bro, it was a little crazy. Well, come to find out, they had this little paisa Mexican lady bringing in like half pounds of weed, quarter pounds of speed. Like, bro, crazy shit I was hearing. Well, it lasted like 2 months. Someone told, and then you seen that lady walking out in handcuffs. And then like 20 minutes later, you seen all the dudes that you knew were like part of the fucking shit going on, all of them walking out in handcuffs. Well, they were walking to the hole or whatever, but that little paisa lady, bro, they started working that lady. And it lasted like 2 months. Because, bro, when you're doing something like that, like you got 1,200 other people on the yard, and someone's going to start hating, bro. Someone's going to start hating.
It did spin quite a lot.
Oh, yeah, Hellcat shit on.
Yes.
All right. With that being said, there was more than weed in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? I'm good. Not really, right? Yeah, not really. Yeah, so.
Yeah, but you see Hellcat locked down a Tasha K interview within 24 hours of that coming out? Crazy, huh?
So let's get. My name is Lieutenant Caraballo. Did you understand the right? I need you over here, please.
Yeah.
I have. Did you understand the rights that you were read? Yes. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm going to tell you. You're under arrest. Okay. You're under arrest for conspiracy. You're also under arrest for drug trafficking, and you're also arrested for conveyance of illegal narcotics into our jail. Lieutenant with the Sheriff's Department, going on my 31st year. I started as a correction officer. I'm extremely appalled. I really am. All right. This is our house. I can't believe you've infiltrated our house like this. You've embarrassed us. You understand why I feel that way? Yes. Okay. So, I'm going to give you an opportunity because
I got.
you might have just made a bad decision.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I think you've made several bad decisions recently. Because we've already talked to the inmates in there. All right. We've already arrested.
I know we had a couple COs in the building. Ones were a couple assholes. They would want to watch you piss, but I forget. We had this old guy, bro. He was cool as fuck. He didn't give a fuck. He would walk. He would say, hey, time for you to piss. He would throw the bottle at you, said, find someone clean, give it back to me in an hour. Or if we wanted a tattoo, he would be like, all right, bro, just let me know what cell you're in, so if something goes down, I could pop you out. I forget his name, bro. He was old then, so he definitely don't work there anymore. He probably retired. But, bro, he was cool as hell, man. He would just throw the little fucking UA bottle at you, say, bring it back to me clean. I don't want to do no paperwork.
Javon's dad. All right? We arrested him last night. You're already aware of that, though, because you talked to dad.
See, someone got arrested and probably dimed her out.
All right? We arrested him last night. You're already aware of that, though, because you talked to him. We already know you're aware of that. And we know you've been talking to the mom as well. Okay? We know you were getting paid. How much were you getting paid, though?
Nothing.
Pardon me?
Nothing.
Nothing? No, that don't make no sense at all. Come on, please don't insult my intelligence. I've been investigating you for too long. All right? I already know the answer to the questions I'm asking you.
Okay.
All right? Please don't insult my intelligence like that. Okay? We're going to try it again. How much were you getting paid?
Like $500.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what my investigation indicates. Okay? The best thing you could do right now is tell me, cooperate. We seen the party at your house. All right? We know what's going on. We know who the runners are. We know who's working with you.
You said the party at my house?
Yeah. Your girl's house last night.
Yeah.
And the night before. You called up.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were at the bar the night before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching you. We knew this was going on. You've been set up. Okay, so the best thing you can do is start working with me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
How many times have you done this?
Just like my second time.
Where'd you meet the last time?
Right there at his house.
At his house on
Broadway.
on Broadway. Which
Yeah.
one?
It's like a duplex complex.
What day was that?
Now that I do not remember.
Yeah, Seven. She's already going to jail. She would have been like, y'all, whatever. Just take me to jail and we're gonna figure this out in court. Cause, yeah, like if they already know, you're already going. Anything she says is only gonna make her situation worse.
Oh, come on.
No, I really don't. It was probably
$500. You're risking your freedom, and you can't remember when the last time you did. Come on, please.
no, it's probably like a couple weeks ago, but the exact date I don't.
Okay, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, getting arrested in jail is kind of like just going to the hole, you know?
I want to say probably like 2, 3 weeks ago.
2, 3 weeks ago. What pod was he in?
19.
Yes, he was. Thank you for being honest. Took it to him at what time?
Morning time.
And how did you pass it to him?
I had to go to his door for a tray.
My job here is to rid the jail of overdoses.
Yes.
Okay? The resident population inside that jail depends on us for their safety. Tell me this. Why are you doing this?
Honestly, he threatened my family.
He threatened your family.
He grew up on 30th Project, so I know y'all just seen it all on the news. It was a young man that y'all said was like he the leader of the family, like the Heartless family.
Who?
His name is Leo Mullins. His name is Leo Mullins. He's down there in the feds. Him and his dad know everybody down there with my family. And I'm not a big...
When this happened, oh wow, April 7th, 2025. So damn, this happened like what, 8 months ago? Body cam footage already out?
family-oriented person. But like for my family, like I would go protect it. Like my cousins.
Why wouldn't you just quit?
I need the money. I'm me. Like I'm all I have. Like
You don't talk to anybody else?
no, I'm all I have. Like I'm literally scared. Like I didn't go to that. Nobody knew I was doing this. I was scared to go. It's like.
I mean, being a correction officer probably pays pretty decent, right? Like I know at least in California, bro, those dudes make a gang of money, man, and overtime and all that shit.
It's like nothing in that job. Like you can't confine to nothing because it's going to get out. So like I couldn't confine.
Go to IA.
That still get out. I'm not trying to be funny. Anytime anything happened with IA in that job or anything, if we talk to HR, IA, it gets out and it gets around that job. So like the last thing I need, and on that floor, it's not just him that know my family is. So when he came to me and told me like he could get, he told me that my mom stayed on Manor. When he told me my mom stayed on Manor, that scared my mom. Literally, that scared my mom because I'm not even really affected with my mom. But I don't tell nobody where my family stay at. So when he told me my family stay on Manor, and he told me how he know my twin cousin and my Uncle Leo, and they go to my mom's house on holidays and stuff like that, and like he know what goes on with them. And either I do this or like something happened to my family that scared me, and there's nothing I know I'm in the wrong, but it's like I have to protect. Like I have to protect my family.
Can I tell you something? I don't believe that. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Again, 31 years.
I know.
All right?
Sir,
You're calling shots.
Oh,
and
I'm calling shots?
You know what a wiretap is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You refused to do it until you got paid.
See, I told you that they were already watching her. They knew everything that was going on before they even pulled her over. For sure.
You know, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. So let's rewind. Okay.
But where this lady messed up was she talking on the phone with people? Like, bro, you gotta talk in person, man. Like, as soon as you start talking on the phone with anybody, Bro, trust and believe that shit's being recorded.
Okay. You saying I refused to do it until I got paid. So did you know that he sent chaos? That's what they call it.
Yeah, I know chaos.
Yeah. Do you know you don't know the other messages that were sent. Like, you know that was said on your thing, but like, you don't know the other messages that were sent. That's so that sometimes when it comes to them pods, like, I was calling off. If you look on my call off thing, I was calling off certain days when I was getting to them pods because what was getting back to me. Sir, I'm sitting here in handcuffs. I don't have no reason to lie. There's nothing I can say no more. Like, if I'm sitting here and I'm gonna tell you the truth and I'm gonna tell you what's going on, yes, I'm caught. Yes, I know what I did. Yes, I did. You asked me why I did it. I'm doing it I have to protect my family. They know literally.
Yeah, but you refused to do it.
Yes, I refused to do it until he sent chaos. He told chaos, because I believe chaos was the one who told him to ask me. He told chaos, and I told chaos no. They sent another inmate to me to ask me.
This cop is like shaking back and forth with his damn body cam.
Messiah Payne. I told him no. So once it got back, and he told them like,
who's chaos? What's his real name?
Kenny Derrick. He's an agent. Yeah, Kenny Derrick.
I thought that cop just said, I know who Chaos is. If you knew who Chaos was, then you would know his full name already, right?
Derrick Kenny.
Yeah, Derrick, that's it. Derrick Kenny. Yeah.
That's chaos.
Yeah, that's chaos.
Yeah.
So once they told that and they got back to me and
you didn't bring it to Derrick Kenny?
No, never brought anything to Derrick Kenny. Never at all. Yeah, Derrick Kenny.
I just don't like you standing out here with our uniform on.
Oh, okay. Oh, I could take off.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could do that. That's relief.
So Derrick Kenny is the man running the 8th floor.
Yeah,
How many other people did they threaten up there?
I don't know, because they don't talk. Only thing I hear about during the day when I get there is stuff. Is the sexual stuff. Like,
okay.
I know why I was doing what I was doing, and I'm not gonna lie to you. It's my it's just me, my mom, my little sister. That's it. That's all I have. We don't have big family, no nothing.
Yeah, I'm sure it's on the Reddit. Yeah, I mean, after that, we'll do some Reddit scrolling, and then I'm going to tap out, head to the gym, but I'm pretty sure we'll cross it on the Reddit.
And so when that came to me, no one knew about it. It's not something I talked to. I didn't know. I didn't go to nobody because that job is not a sacred place. I've been there like 3 years now, and it's not a sacred place. There's nothing nobody has ever done with going to IA or HR, and it didn't get back out to everybody in the job, and everybody's looking at you all crazy and stuff. And I just didn't want my business out. Maybe I could have went the other way, but it's my family, sir. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's my family.
Yeah, are they in prison? You just got one of those stingray things that intercept every call that's going through, and they just hear what's going on too. Or like check the IP, but then they'd have to be tricky because the cops wouldn't want their phone calls being listened to.
Tell me this. Word has it you're a heartless felon.
Back in 2019, 2 corrections officers who worked at Cuyahoga County Jail were accused of helping heartless felons gang members smuggle drugs into the prison.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I've never been no gang affiliated. No, I've never been nothing like this. No lie. The most I go to court for is tickets.
Okay.
It's for my license. That's it. I don't anything else. I've never been in the gang. My cousins that's affiliated with that. I don't even be with them. They be in 30th. I stay way up in Willoughby.
What is that, by the way? Do you know?
No, I just know.
Nah, come on.
I knew it was black. I knew it was a black and mild, and I knew it was some marijuana in there, and I knew it was a lighter in the sheet paper.
No, I want to know about the pills.
Oh no, see that right there. I don't know what that is. He never said nothing about that. He said marijuana, the sheet paper, a lighter, and black and mild.
Sheet paper. So is that K2 papers?
Pills and that pills. That I don't know nothing about that. And they can tell you that.
Listen. What are the pills? You ain't bringing no pills in that you don't know what they are.
Sir, I'm here to tell you, I don't know. I know what the tune paper is. I know the marijuana. I know black and miles. The pills, okay. I don't have what type of pills. I don't know what the type of pills are.
Okay.
I can't.
You know that
Tune paper. Oh, that's tune paper, subs melted on paper? That's what a tomb paper is?
Somebody overdosed on those.
On those pills?
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
Okay, well, he did, and he almost died. We had to Narcan him 3 times. You know what that could be, right?
Yeah.
Tell me what that could be.
That could be aggravated murder.
The suspect was charged with aggravated trafficking in drugs, a 4th-degree felony. After being held in lieu of a $250,000 bond and being placed on paid administrative leave, the state dismissed the case against her.
What?
The state dismissed $50,000 in drugs.
Murder.
The suspect was charged with aggravated trafficking in drugs, a 4th-degree felony. After being held in lieu of a $250,000 bond and being placed on paid administrative leave, the state dismissed the case against her.
She had to be testifying or some shit, right? Zoom paper K2. Yeah, like you said, either Suboxone paper, K2 paper. I mean, here in California, we call them happy cards, where you put the cocaine or the speed on the card or the paper. All right, let's finish it off with some Reddit scrolling, and then after that, I'm going to tap out, head to the gym. What are they talking about in this one? I didn't get a chance to watch the Adam and Wax show yesterday. I was too busy watching football. What the hell are they doing? Did any of y'all watch the Adam and Wax show? What is this referring to?
Do you know how much? The recipient of Hot Topics is Munchie B.
I already watched that.
Do you want to get her the perfect Christmas gift this year? Or
Oh,
ladies, how
God.
about you?
Took me a second to realize what that was. How long you giving Uno till he gets back twerking, cuz calls, etc. I'm all for spiritual growth, but what was this a play?
Our house is our one constant. We love it. We bought at the right time. But now we have all of this equity that would be really...
Why Big Money got a Melly chain? I don't even know. All right, we're on new though, right? I hate when it always goes best. All right, so we're on new.
You just want something.
helpful, and we can't use...
This one was funny. Ski fingers.
Así que voy a seguir normal y mantener el rumbo porque ni siquiera es odio. O sea, ¿me entiendes? Simplemente te ríes de este tipo de mierda, ¿me entiendes? Porque este es el tipo de mierda que Adam le dijo una vez a alguien. Energía de perra mala. Te voy a decir algo, hermano. Lo que veo, lo que estoy empezando a ver, hermano, es que crees que tienes derecho a algo. No soy tu mujer. Puedes verte con derechos con las mujeres. No puedes creerte con derechos con otros machos alfa. Así que obviamente todos los que andan contigo.
That's just funny, bro. I always die laughing when people do the little voiceover with the AI. Shit's comedy. Gunner was the first one that showed me that shit like a year ago. And then glad to glimpse to see it genuinely changed his life for the better. So funny. He just looks so scared as hell getting baptized. What are you doing here, Lush? And he has like a cut collar. Like it looks like he cut the collar off his shirt or something.
photo. I do a live last night, right? And the live.
We already watched all this already.
See, Mexican plug for American me. Demons in my eye when you see him on a bum. I keep lower on me, no Tiana Trump. Memoirs of my first plug, he did me dirty, no diddy. 3 decades later, I done served the whole city. I was 10, they told my moms I needed ribbon. At 14, I popped the bike with no seat of me.
That's why when I was young, they used to tell my mom that I needed like drugs and all that, and my mom was like, "This is the only drug I'm giving my son." Like they would say all this shit. My mom was like, "Hell no, am I giving my son any of that?" They used to send me home from school an hour early because they didn't want me walking home with the rest of the school because I guess I just was involved in too much shit. But they tried to tell my mom a few times, like, give him medication. My mom was like, "Hell no. I am not giving my son any medication."
At 15, cop the butter. I don't mean no beat up Timberlands. Still entrenched up in them trenches. I don't see no middleman. Mexican plug, American me. Mexican plug, American me. Still entrenched up in them trenches. I don't see no middleman. See.
Yeah, but school used to get out, I think, like 2:45 or whatever. I had a special card that I didn't have to go to last period, and my card said I got out like at 1:30, and they would send me on my way. So pretty much I would skate home real quick, eat a bowl of cereal or whatever, and then I'd like hustle back to the school so I could be waiting for all the homies when they got out of school. So it didn't really work too well for them.
A lot of things, but not with my face. West of the park, right next to the MS alley. You feel me? Block west of the park.
Lush is like posting furniture that he dumped on the sidewalk.
Right next to the MS alley off Wilshire. I dragged all this whole couch and this chair. I could have just thrown it away, but I brought it outside. All right? I brought it outside for anybody who wants it. So I just told y'all where it's at. Enjoy it. You'd have Lush's whole couch. I had to upgrade on these hoes. So, shots on me G-Mac too. But yeah, there's a variety of things you could use these items for. I hope not to see them tomorrow morning when I walk outside and walk down the street.
They should cut the Thursday show and have the news only use prominent no-jumper characters. People like Tam and Tay make the channel seem so uncool and lame. Nah, I fuck with Tam and Tay. I'm not even glazing, though. Tam is a great B-mic. They lame ASF. Creep. Sorry. As to. Mr. John Doe, bro, he be all up in the chats. He be putting in that work. Yeah, I mean, me personally, it's not anything too attracting about him. Like, I really don't. Personally, I don't watch the Thursday show. I catch a little bits and pieces of the Tuesday one. Like when I get off, like you'll see me, I'll hop in there and comment for a little bit, and then I just tap out. But I just mainly be commenting in the chat just so it keeps my name alive, really. I just let the Reddit feed me whatever I need. So, message to the 22ster. First and foremost, huge W to Big 22. Do not fold to Munchie's trifling ass. He need to stay in his lane. He do not call the shots around here on babies. Munchie was out of pocket and wrong for how he was acting on the last Tuesday show. Munchie acting like he don't need no jumper. 22ster don't fold. I mean, who do you think's going to replace his seat? Like, who do you think they're going to have replace that seat? Let's see what the comments got to say. That's funny. When I was in elementary school, there was this girl that her tongue was like too big for her mouth, and it was like hard for her to talk. And I always wondered, like, did she grow into her tongue eventually? Like, who writes this, bro? I hope this is a girl writing shit like this. Do you think Lush is hung? Like, if you're a growing man or even a man in general writing shit like this, like, you're fucking weird. I mean, I fuck with Germ, but she didn't even really, I mean, when she got asked questions, she said some stuff, but I don't feel like she said a whole lot on the Tuesday show either. My final goodbye to the No Jumper universe. I've been a fan of No Jumper for years, and now it's time to let this go. The content of the universe will have you stuck in life. They platform fools and discusses pointless topics about LA gangs, drugs, and gossip. For someone to try to be a millionaire and take their life to the next level, this platform will only stunt your growth. Yeah, no, it depends. Like, if you got free time and you got like background noise, I get it. But if you like really watching No Jumper to think it's gonna better your life and teach you something, yeah, that's not the answer. But if you just listen for background noise and some bullshit, yeah, I get it. But if you're trying to like better your mentals and all that, yeah, no. What's Adam working? Oh, I guess he works out every day. We've seen this already. We've been telling Munchie for the longest. Aunt Jefe never FW'd with him. Chat told him that shit months ago. Nigga, oh my God, how much just read it? Dude been so thirsty for content. True Colors finally out. Who's not P? It's time for the comeback. Blueface manager Whack 100 just tanked 100 body shots from Ryan Garcia. Bro, Whack took these punches though, right? Like, out of all the people that took those punches, Whack was taking them, bro, like a champ. Like a straight champ, bro. Let's watch it again just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, we gonna tap. I wanna find where.
Come on, nigga.
Man, I give Whack some credit for being able to take those shots like he did.
For a couple hours. He said, but I told
This is funny, bro. Whoever posted this, No Jumper host Lush 1 taken into custody by U.S. Marshals following MacArthur Park RICO indictment. Like, I wonder, like, what made him think to even make this post? Like, it like doesn't really make sense, but it is kind of funny at the same time. Bro, 75 comments too. Jesus Christ. Adam and Aunt felt it would only be hilariously sad. Boy done talked himself into a RICO. I don't believe it, but it's funny just that. I mean, obviously you could tell that's not how No Jumper posts. you can tell that someone just like whited it out and typed this in there because no jumper don't use that font. It's so funny how people just fall for shit. You remember when Flacco kept saying somebody from No Jumper was getting indicted around Christmas? Ain't no way he was talking about Lush. Oh, that's funny. Flacco act like he knows everything. I mean, bro, this last year, they just indicted some essays, I think, was it from Azusa or somewhere over there in the SGV. There's been more indictments this year than there has been in a long time. It's so funny how many people believe this dumb post. No more Munchie, no Brick, no T-Rail, and AD, no extra. What is No Jumper turning to? I'll be back when y'all get a good replacement for the best person on the show. Yeah, I mean, when Munchie was sober, bro, I fucked with him. Nah, for sure, Mr. E. They got the World Cup and the Olympics coming. They're trying to, clean up the streets. But also, Trump is letting the FBI and the DA and all them, do their job. When Biden was in office, they were, holding them back and, that's what Kash Patel and all them people say, where Trump's if you see something wrong, just investigate, arrest, whatever. Where they were all saying that Biden was holding them all back from doing their job or whatever. This year, in 1 year, the FBI has arrested 30,000 people. When Biden was in office, the FBI arrested 6,000, 7,000 people a year. Already this year, FBI has quadrupled that number almost. Well, yeah, over quadrupled it.
Do you know?
Yeah, they talked about it in Trump's the last little press conference they did. They had the numbers up there. They're raiding people in Alaska that are selling drugs out of hotels. Just in LA County, there's been 6 or 7 federal RICO indictments. Bro, before that, I don't even know the last time we had a federal RICO indictment in LA. Not like there has been this year.
You know how much equity you have in your house today?
I just can't get over how scared he looks before he gets baptized. It's like he's looking at the Holy Ghost.
But I decided just to reset.
Here, watch. Let me see if Hellcat should be popping up here soon.
Nicholas in
This shit's funny when they started putting Sharp and all the the little pictures.
In general, though.
Yeah, it just happened
Shots
like
at the-
yesterday, right?
To be doing podcast.
I wrote him yesterday.
Our house.
Mess with Munchie too though, but I had to come get my get back. Like I just seen bro get kicked in the ass and he had thigh out on the clip. So I'm like, shout out Munchie though. He is like Adam wasn't lying though. He is dope in the. I think he do got a lot of potential. But after that though, like your potential, like your projection stopped after like it dropped after you let Adam kick you in the ass and talk to you like that. That's when it's like nah, not Munchie. I'm like not Munchie B. Cause I'm a big fan of bruh. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big
Yeah, Brick filed a motion to extend. He was supposed to get sentenced last Friday. Brick filed a motion to extend it to April around the same time that Big U starts his trial. So we're waiting to find out. I mean, Brick thinks he's coming home soon. I don't know, man. We just gotta wait to find out, bro. We just gotta wait to find out. I've asked a few of my homies that been for the feds, and they just told me, respectfully, I don't want to answer that question. So I'm sure you could pick up what they're putting down. Like, I fuck with Brick, but if he don't go do some time, bro, the streets are going to eat him alive, man. Because he has a prior record. He got caught with like 4 straps, FEMA fraud, admitting to having a shootout in a parking lot. Yeah, I don't know, but he postponed it to when Big U starts his trial. So normally any person, bro, that's doing time is trying to get out that well, he's like equivalent to a county jail. He's in the MDC, the federal county, like city jail type thing or whatever. Anybody that's fighting a case, bro, is trying to get out that bitch ASAP. So for him to want to stay there for 4 more months, I don't know. I mean, without paperwork or definite answers, I'm not going to say one way or the other, but it does look a little funny. I ain't going to lie. Top of the morning, Blug Talk. But here, we got a couple minutes left. Y'all been waiting for this. This is what Wack posted about Hellcat. So in Pulaska County Sheriff, Tamika Franklin, I guess that's the defendant. So pretty much, I guess Hellcat's saying she's the victim because that's her name, Kathy. That's where the Hellcat comes from. No, yeah, I agree, Sergio. Like, I don't know, man. And Brick has a gnarly prior arrest history, so, like, for him just to get now, if like, say if he's only getting like 4 years, because from the beginning I was thinking, man, you'll probably hopefully get 4 to 5 years. You know the what's it called? The prosecutors wanting like 7.5 to like 10 years or whatever, 11 years or 92 to 115 months. That's like 7.5 to what is 115? It's like 10 years, 3 months or something. So it's like 7.5 to 9.5 years is what the prosecutor's wanting. Now, if he was to get like 3 to 4 years, and that's what he's talking about, coming home sooner than y'all think, all right, cool. But if he gets released like on house arrest, a year house arrest or something, I don't know. It's that, I don't know. I wish the best for him, but I could see where everyone's going to start wanting answers for sure. And this is the second page, I guess. Yeah, Brick did get arrested in that video for a gun too, I think. So I guess this is what Hellcat wrote. I was told I was going to be murdered and burnt alive. I've been being... I can't really read it. And I can't really read that. And was chased by her and like she was going to shoot me. She said she wasn't gonna stop until I'm dead or locked up for life. She tried to bust my windows. Bust, Hellcat. There should be a T right there, right? Bust my windows, not BUSS. And I'm constantly being bullied. I was chased for 3 minutes up Asher all the way to Pine and Cedar. Tamika posted a black I don't know. I can't read that either. At me, hold my passenger, Davin Rachel's. And then I have verbally threatened constantly. I'm gonna die. She's gonna kill me. Burn my. I can't read it. She said she was going to shoot me while I was performing on stage. She is harassing me by constantly attending my venues. Help me, please. When from 01 to 08. What respondent did? Possession of drugs and firearms and possession theft by receiving. I don't know. And parole revocation. Theft of theft of property and drug paraphernalia. It's probably on the first page, right? Court date 2/25/14. Electronically filed. February 25th, 2014. So I guess this is but that's his court date. So this is the court date. Issue date 2/12/14. I don't know where we really see the yeah, for sure, at least 10 plus years ago, for sure. But then right here, she says it's been happening. Oh, right there. When 2001 to 2008. Is that when they were dating or something? Because I think this is like an ex that's like stalking her or something. But yeah, I'm not sure. Is either the girl is mad at her, so she posted this, or paperwork's public in Arkansas. Crazy though, huh? I mean, the internet is undefeated, bro. All right, let me do my little roll call and then hop off here so y'all can go watch the No Jumper news. Yeah, Mr. E. I mean, I think Brick, if he does get out, he'll probably have like a probation thing where he probably can't go on No Jumper because he got caught with the gun there. Or maybe he'll be like 6'9", where, not saying snitch or whatever, but when he's on the probation that he could like go out and work when he's on house arrest because it's a job technically. But say if Brick did like tell or whatever, the comments ain't gonna be nice. That's for damn sure. It's like almost if you're a street dude, bro, you gotta like, you know, stand on it or whatever, you know, like people are gonna be hating big time, but whatever. I mean, ain't my life. Let me do my little roll call and then hop off here. I appreciate you, Seven, Sergio, Yadamin, Mr. E, Rotten Roll, Ocho, Blood Talk. I like that name, Blood Talk 22. Scared Soul. Miles. Appreciate y'all. Dante, appreciate you. Let's see. Mitch, I missed you. Top of the morning. Appreciate you. Sev, appreciate you. Damn Funk, appreciate you. Man, I gotta piss like a fucking racehorse. Daytez, appreciate you. 9 Trey wasn't in here. I always liked that name. Like 9 Trey. 9-3 minis, but I always just call him 9 Trey. Catchy. Ramen Noodle, appreciate you. All right, let me hop off here. That No Jumper news should be starting soon. Jay Swags, appreciate you. Yeah, it only lets me go up a certain amount, so yeah, I don't get all the names that were in here. Christian Shody, appreciate you. Oh, yeah, piss like a racer. Yeah, bro, holding it in. What's another saying for something that you got to pee bad? You know what I always liked when growing up in the country? You got to piss like, or when it's raining outside, it's pissing like a cow. It's raining like a cow pissing on a flat rock. I always like the sound of that one. But all right, let me hop off here. I'll see y'all tomorrow for show.